Sexual abuse and exploitation of children and minors is not only a despicable and heinous crime, it is also an act of abomination that completely turns the president inside out. So much so he has ordered law enforcement to run after perverts and the sexual predators who perpetrate such acts and prosecute them to the full extent of the law. Our Alan Francisco fills us in with more.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is determined to protect the youth and minors against online sexual abuse and exploitation of children and child sexual abuse and exploitation materials. This type of child abuse involves taking photos of children and selling them to foreign clients. And what is more alarming, according to authorities, the perpetrators or masterminds of these repulsive crimes are the children's parents, relatives, and or guardians. According to President Marcos, he has absolutely no mercy for offenders of child abuse. So he has directed a whole-of-government approach against this heinous crime. The DILG and Philippine National Police have been tasked with monitoring online child abuse both domestically and abroad. The PNP and Department of Justice will also pursue those involved in child pornography.
As pointed out, 74% of the cases are perpetrated by those that fall within what is called the circle of trust. And that involves, or that includes, parents, close relatives, and those who assert moral influence over the child. And obviously these things are very alarming. Yesterday at the meeting, the president was visibly distressed, very bothered, and clearly stressed with the information that was relayed to him, which is why he gave the directive, a very strong directive, to the DOJ, to the PNP, and other law enforcement agencies to further intensify the efforts.
On the other hand, the DSWD and other agencies have the responsibility of speeding up investigations to ensure youth protection and family reintegration. President Marcos also wants to enhance cooperation between the government, private sector, and internet service providers to address this issue. According to Attorney Margarita Magsaysay of the DOJ Center for Anti-Online Child Sexual Abuse, poverty is the underlying or main reason these sexual perverts cite for committing such crimes. The cities of Cagayan de Oro, Iligan, and Taguig are considered hotspots for these abuses.
It could be a bad thing, obviously, kasi madaming osaik ang nangyayari doon. It could be a bad thing na po, kasi madaming osaik ang nangyayari doon. But it could also be a good thing kasi that means mataas ang reporting. Because ang masama dito sa osaik, walang nagre-report. That's the challenge that we are trying to address here. It's as what sina ASEC are saying and sina police brigade are saying na this is a hidden crime. Walang magustong magsumbong, walang child ang natatakot sila eh. That's their parents, diba? Who are the traffickers who are doing that to them? Takot sila na makukulong yung mga parents nila.
These sensitive photos are sold by sexual predators for 200 to 300 pesos apiece. The PNP also stated they are trained to conduct psychosocial activities with victims for their rehabilitation.
And may mga tools na rin ho tayo like VT, the video, during the interview, meron na rin ho tayong tools na ginagamit so that they will not be re-traumatized when they tell what happened to them, yung pag-interview ng police. During the interview ho, nandun ang DSWD as part of the IACAT. And then yun pong psychological intervention ho, under yun ng DSWD. Sa amin ho is the interview so that we can file cases against the perpetrators.
Alan Francisco from the National TV Network for a New and Better Philippines.